Hello YouTube. Today I am going to be making a list and a top 20 list of a modder's best Nerf guns in my opinion. Okay, so starting right off, number 20 is the Nerf Recon. This is probably the best of the reverse plunger tube guns besides maybe the Raider or the Alpha Trooper because the Stage 1 kits and the Stage 2 kits for Orange Modworks make this a really great gun. Without them, it's not really, but with them, it is, and it surpasses all the other ones in the Orange Modworks kits, so that's good. Okay. Number 19 is the Nerf Stampede. The Stampede is good for voltage mods because you can make it higher voltage, and it's and you can make it get probably good ranges like 60 feet. 65 feet. And then automatic, so that's a great gun for modding. Next is the Supermax 5000. This is a good pump gun, just a pump. If you like pump guns, it's got a big air tank, and that's all I have to say for that. Next, the Ultimate Missile Blast. It's made for Busby. It's made to shoot missiles, so basically like the Big Blast, just a smaller version. It's great for singling, and if you just like couplers and switching barrels a lot and pumping, that's great. Number 16, the Big Blast. It's the same concept as the Missile Blast, just shoots a little farther. And the reason that those aren't higher in the list is because, yes, they are great for wars, but it doesn't really show your modding potential in a Big Blast. I'm not saying you don't have modding potential if you mod Big Blasts, but mostly people with Big Blast, they just chop off the barrel and put a coupler on it. I mean, if you do something big, like something bigger to it, that's good, but if you don't, then okay. Next, the Nerf Lock and Load. One of the best secondary guns. It's a lot like the Nightfinder once modded in a lot of aspects, especially even unmodded. But it gets about 50 feet ranges with the Mega Darts, regular stock, and it's got a good plunger size, good for brass breaches, and it's just good for that. The reason it's not being the Nightfinder is I'll get to that later. But next, bursted super soakers. Any super soaker that's made to shoot a giant volume of air, or water, just a big spray of water, that's good because it'll shoot a big amount of air pressure, like the shot blast, the flash flood, any of those big ones, and that's good. And some other super soakers will work also. Next, the AirTech 4000. It's another good pump gun if you like shotgun style pumping and all that good stuff, and it's good for about 100 feet. Number 12, the Nightfinder. The reason it's over the lock and load is because of the mod of the extended draw mod, which you would extend the draw and yeah, it put a K26 in it. I saw that from AC Nerf Shop, and they did it, and it goes about 120 feet, so that's really good. Next, AirTech 2000. One of the most often integrated guns there is. It's great if you just want an AirTech 2000 that can get 100 feet, so that's good. But it can also be integrated. It can be integrated to a Nightfinder, Recon, Raider, anything you want. Next is number 10, the Big Bad Bow. It's great for spring replacements. It gets about 70 feet, 80 feet, 70, 75 feet with a regular spring. But with a good spring, like mine, it gets roughly into the hundreds. Mine goes about 130, so that's good. Next, the AirTech 3000. It's the second biggest air tank of all the AirTechs. It's known for better ranges than all of them. Better ranges than the 2K in a lot of cases if you just do all the mods to it. Number 8, the Nerf Titan. Okay, the Nerf Titan is very, very, very good singled. If you plug the pump, it's just dangerous. That's why it's banned in like all Nerf wars. And even with a plug pump, it gets like 90 feet angled with a rocket. So that's amazing. It's about 180 to 200 feet plug pump, and with a new barrel, singled. So one of the more um, better, best, biggest air tank, farthest shooting Nerf gun there is. Um, Next, the Supermax 1500. The best of the Supermax. Not well. Yeah, it's probably the best of the Supermax line. Um, it's known for not singling, putting PETG barrels on it, gooping, yeah, and making the seal increase, plugging the pump for about 120 feet. That's really good, and that's good. So next, number 6 is the quad shot. The Nerf quad shot shoots 3 bullets at a time. It's not Nerf, it's Lanyard or Airzone, whichever the newer ones are Airzone. It's made to shoot 3 bullets, so it's called a triple shot, but you mod to shoot 1 bullet at a time, and then it's called a quad shot. And mine gets 130 feet. I know Make It Goes, one's about 150 feet. Next, we have number 5, the pump action shotgun by ERTL. It's one of the greatest coupled singled guns. It's already singled. Well, for darts, it's got a massive plunger tube, and it's good for making the plunger like a crossbow style, and it gets lots of good ranges and all that good stuff. Known for about 120 feet and maybe 130. Depends on what springs you put in it. Number 4, the crossbow, one of the most sought out for Nerf guns ever, one of the rarest. It's made to shoot arrows and mega darts. You turn it to shoot regular darts and couplered, and it's good for integrating another gun, like because there's 2 spots to put it in, where the spot where the bow arms was and the spot where the regular part is. It's known for homemade internals and all that good stuff. Number 3, the long shot. The long shot is legendary. It's one of the best guns out there for modding. You can single it, you can angel breach it, you can anything up to like 130 feet, which I would say would be the max you can possibly get out of it. Maybe 150 if you want to like not be able to cock it. But yeah, it's really got a big plunger tube, and it's good for angel breaches, and you can shotgun load darts and all that stuff. Number 2, the rapid fire shotgun. The rapid fire shotgun is turned into a doomsayer with either PETG barrels, brass barrels. I wouldn't recommend brass, or CPVC barrels. And it's known for 110 feet, 10 shots in a row. That's amazing, and it's really good. Okay, number 1, the Supermax. Sorry, not Supermax. The most sought out for gun and the rarest gun of all, the SuperTech 9000. There's only 9 in existence. Forsaken Angel has one. Merslin has one. That's all I know of. There's only like 9. So they are great for pumping because they have a massive air tank, and they're good for about 140, 150 feet. And they're probably one of the farthest shooting guns that's not banned in war. I know the Titan's the farthest shooting one, but it's not banned in the war, and it's maybe not the most like best gun you can have in a Nerf war that's modded, but it's the most sought out for gun, and you will be a really respected Nerfer if you have it, because my guess is like they'll go for like 300 on eBay. So yeah, I hope you like my little presentation type of deal. Other honorable mentions: the Raider, the Alpha Trooper, the Maverick, and a lot of the newer guns. But this is for modding, so if you are all like, oh no, this gun's better, this is the modding list and for modding. So hope you liked the video.